You know what that means? Update time, baby! Hey, yo, everybody! My name is Jay Waz, and welcome back to Need for Speed World, where today we're back in Knight Rider server checking out the 4 cars' most recent update. I said 4, but in this video we're checking out 2 out of the 4, and I'll put in another video later on. In the last video we checked out the Mazda Fury, and it is a masterpiece in corners. Not so great for top speeds. If you'd like to see that, I'm gonna link to it in the description below. Alright, let's go check out these damn cars, shall we? We got the 787B, the Ferrari FXXK-Evo, Bellissimo, the Pagani Utopia, which I never even heard of. I can't believe I never heard of this car. I thought there was like 2 or 3 models. The Zonda, the Chique, the Huayra. This is the 3rd model. What am I talking about? There's a lot of trims that make me think it was models, but that is an insane looking Pagani. It's got a lot of similarities to the other ones like the Huayra, but the headlights are actually in full versus the... Okay, there's a lot of similarities to both of them now that I think about it. You know, I take that back. The rear end is completely unique. I don't know what to think of this car yet. And the last but not least, which this car is not even... It's almost not worth mentioning, but who knows? Maybe it's a good car. The Seat Cupra. This car was actually made in Spain. Who would have guessed? But the cars we're checking out today are the 2 most powerful. The Mazda and the Ferrari FXXK-Evo. And because I love this one so much, we're checking out the Ferrari first. This is the Ferrari FXXK-Evo. Say that like I haven't seen this already. We're gonna overall of 804 S2 class, 762 top speed, acceleration of 900, handling of 750, which these are fantastic numbers. Although I expected the handling to be a little higher, the acceleration is absolutely absurd, and the top speed feels like it's on point, given how much aero this thing has. Obviously, this is the race version of the Love Ferrari. It's designed specifically for race, and it looks so good. And if you want to buy this thing, it's going to set you back a whopping $3.175 million. In game cash. The next few videos in this game are going to absolutely destroy my bank account. Alright, let's construction around. Let's do ya, big boy. I call him big. He's not big, he's real small. Oh wait, he's not here. Shh. I think you heard what I said and left. Lincoln Boulevard it is. I can't tell the perfect launch is good or just that fast and accelerated. Ah! Traffic! Move out the way! We got being chased by everybody else. I don't know if it's just me or... Okay. It handles nicely. For a second, felt like there was some mild delays. The civilians are getting absolutely destroyed in this video. Imagine going home, assuming you made it out alive, and telling somebody that you just got hit by a Ferrari FXXK-Evo. I don't know if they would believe you. Ah, brake! Okay, we're good. We're okay. It does corner very nicely. I saw that coming a mile away. It's a freaking race car, you know what I'm saying? It does slide a little bit. I don't know where that's coming from, but when Mika designs his tunes, he bakes it. It's mostly baked in reality, you know what I mean? So I guess in some way this car did slide a little bit. I'm not entirely... It doesn't feel right, but I'm so used to Forza Horizons. What do I know? So far, racing is fantastic. Now let's take it to... It's S2 class, right? Most wanted, thank God. Oh! I barely got ahead of that Nismo. Those things have ridiculous acceleration. Okay, I don't know. Oh! That civilian helped a lot. Yep, okay, I saw that. It's like... What the? That was incredible. That's the second time that's happened. Rhino hit. Oh! Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Don't take this to team escapes. I mean, I feel like that's a given. It is a race car. Alright, I guess I'll be right back. Unless something crazy happens. Ah! Rhino in the face! I know you saw that. I was gonna go to the left and I saw the Rhino and I hit a juggernaut seconds. Not even a second before hitting that roadblock. I'm awesome. Did it again! I wish the Spark server had that kind of response time. Jesus Christ. Alright, I think it's safe to say it's not a Team Escape car, but it did surprise me. The maneuverability helped out a lot. What the hell is wrong with the AI? The maneuverability did help a lot, and it actually did surprise me when it came to hitting the Rhinos. You gotta hit the Rhinos in a certain way, but it does hit pretty well if you hit them in just the right spot. You gotta hit the G spot, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, pretty decent at Team Escapes. I feel like it would do incredibly well with added mass. You know, this actually surprised me. So, I guess we know what we're doing with it. Let's go make a race build. First things first, the aftermarket shop probably isn't going to be anything in there. Just base, yeah, No body kits. Didn't think it would be. We do have a spoiler option. Something tells me that removes it. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god, dude. It adds red trim. And it adds words. It adds words. What the hell is it added up there? Hey, anybody read what that says? It adds text down there on the splinter as well. And a number. That's cool as hell. Doing it. 25,000. Worth it. I'm not changing those wheels. We're keeping the stock wheels. Might change the color though. Black tint, you know we gotta do it. Stage 3 lower kit is an absolute requirement. Customization is alright. I honestly expected more, but it's kind of confusing how they didn't put that in body kits when I feel like it would definitely suit it more than what it as a spoiler, because it did nothing to the spoiler. It changed the trim on the rear splinter and all the other stuff. It added lettering, but it did nothing with the spoiler. Although I'm curious, if you add a wing. Nope, that's nothing. Alright, yeah. This car's not going to get a wing. So, it's alright. It's a cool thing to have, but it's just alright. Alright, I'm going to tune this up to the top of its class. I'll be right back. Alright! We got an overall of 899, top speed of 875, acceleration of 981, and handling of 842. Now for the parts, for the top 3, I put Tier Elite Series, and for the brakes, I put Nova T. The brakes are Street Series. They're basic, just 0.1, they're just 1% on handling. That's it. And we got a significant gain with handling, but the one gain we got the most of was top speed. Do not understand why that is, but it is what it is. Acceleration is almost 1,000 now, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'm just happy to see handling go up the way it did. As for the skill workshop, I'm going to do my typical build. Give me a second. Maxed out perfect start duration. Could do 40% of nitrous power to help with that perfect launch. I'm going to do 20% on perfect start RPM range. You know what? You know what? Let's max out the perfect start RPM. And last but not least, race cash. Maxed out. Now, if you haven't really seen my videos before, the reason why I put nitrous power for perfect start is because, you know, when you do in perfect start, it activates nitrous. And you add nitrous power to it, it'll make it even more powerful of a perfect start, even though you're going for 5 seconds at that point. White Ferrari, I feel like that definitely adds to the colors of the Italian flag on the bottom here and the sides. The red kind of just makes that red in the flag disappear a little bit. I'm not a fan of that. What about black? Oh, yeah. I got an idea. Where's Pearl? Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Black wheels. Black wheels. Wait a minute. What about white Pearl wheels? That actually looks really good. I'm surprised. Doing it. And what's cool is when it changed the color of the car, it changed the color of that vinyl right there. So I know, in a sense, this is definitely a body kit, not a spoiler. Back to Lincoln Boulevard we go. Why did I say it like that? Jesus Christ, that perfect launch is damn good. Holy. Not good enough for that Ferrari. Wait a minute, what? Oh, that's the one with the... I know which Ferrari that is. That motherfucker has all-wheel drive. But mine can corner better. Why did I scream like that? What is going on with me? It almost sounded like hentai. I don't watch hentai, I'm telling you. That really does not help my case. If you don't know what hentai is, don't look it up, you innocent child. Boom! We win that! Yeah! They did very well. The perfect launch felt very nice. It cornered quite nicely. Absolute win in S2 class. Topped out. Maxed out. Top S2 class thingamajig. Moving on to the next class. Alright, sonny boy. Yeah. We got an overall 933 X class. Top speed of 911. Acceleration 1005. And handling of 885. Now, I expected handling to go up more because I put suspension Tier Elite Series and brakes Tier Elite Series, which are handling focused Elite Series parts. The tires I put acceleration parts. And you know what? Handling did get the most to gain, but I kind of expected more. I don't know why. Handling is the lowest of the bunch, maxed out for mostly handling parts. I can't help but to feel like this thing's gonna be an absolute beast in a race. Palmont Summit, 15.93 mile. Let's give it a shot. It's an X-Class event, might as well. Perfect launches. Alright. Alright, it's alright. You max out at 183 before the perfect launch stops. Which is a little slower than other cars I've tested, but it's really not that bad. As long as the handling compensates, which so far it is. Okay, it cornered better than I thought it would. I was unprepared. Dude, this feels so nice to drive. It's easy. It's one of those cars that you can just drive it even if you know nothing about it. Okay, maybe not that far. But it's so easy to drive if you are familiar with, you know, I don't really know a way to word that. All I'm saying is it's easy to drive. I could have just stuck with that. Why the hell did I have to try to extend it? Okay, I really like this race. It is very nice. I wish I've checked it out before. I don't know if it was there before. This race feels perfect for this car. It's a balance of straights and cornering, which so far this car is good at both of those. At least it's right in the middle. It's very good on the straights because it goes over 200 miles an hour. But it's also very good in the corners. This is such a well-balanced car. Yeah, that's a corner right there. I love this car. Oh, that was some dodging right there, sonny boy. Okay, I'll give the verdict at the end of the video, although I think you guys already know what the hell that verdict is. I'll be right back. Okay, you know what? I absolutely love this car. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I didn't actually think it would be this good in this server. It feels fantastic. Keep this race in mind, dude. That's a lot of money. I gotta find out what the hell this thing tops out at, because it does not feel slow. Such a good cornering car, Jesus Christ. About 243 miles an hour without nitrous, about, what's that, 256, 257 with nitrous? That is not slow. This car is amazing. It's got good top speed and a corner as well. There's not a lot of cars in this server that can pull off both. Awesome. It's absolutely beautiful. Bellissimo. What am I doing saying it in English? What the hell's wrong with me? All right, time to go check out Mazda letters and numbers. This is the Mazda numbers and letters. Sorry, I said it the other way around. The Mazda 787B. And I know absolutely nothing about this car because I didn't know it existed until now. It looks way too similar to the cars at the time, and that's probably why. But either way, bellissimo. I don't know what it is. I have a thing for the Le Mans cars of the era. That's just story. Okay, I don't no idea why. Like, have you ever seen it, Toyota, what the hell was it called? The GT1? The Spark server? I absolutely love that car, and I would kill to have it in this game. Anyway, we got an overall of 815 S2 class, top speed of 762, acceleration at 865, and handling of 820. That is some serious numbers right there. And you want to buy this thing, it's going to cost you a whopping $3,960,000. Wow, that is expensive. But just like the Ferrari, I completely understand the Ferrari's price. That is well worth what you pay for. Down now under 50 million. I haven't seen it that low in a while. What is that? Hold on. Hold on just a second. I think I need a new pair of pants. Wow, does that sound good? Lincoln Boulevard, where you at? That sounds insane. Oh my God. Bugatti, stop it. Stop it, Bugatti. It's always the Bugattis, I'm telling you. Oh, this taking corner. Oh my God. It's on rails. It's a rail car. I am very happy right now. Oh my God, it's so dirty. I am ecstatic driving this car. It feels like I'm in a Spark server. Don't get mad at me for comparing them. Ah, Megan, Woody, no, the Bugatti, no, 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 I'm gonna corner better than you, bastard. I did not think I was gonna be that right about it. My God, it feels so nice. Oh my God. And it sounds so good. Just listen to it burr. It's so good in the corners. Why is this making me so happy and want to tear up? It's just that we don't get a lot of cars like this in the Night Rider server. And oh my God. Oh, I don't even want to take it out for teams because I just want to keep racing it. It's S2 class though. Let's go do Most Wanted real quick so I can race it more. I don't even... I'm so distracted by that. I don't even care that the perfect launch is not that great. It's so nice here. Listen to it. Listen to it scream. Every time without fail. Why does that happen? Oh. I don't know what. Ah! Yep, too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. I can definitely confirm that. Rhino hit. Yeah. Definitely not the one. Get hit in the face. Nah, where's the Rhino at? I wanted him to get hit in the face. I don't like him. Ah! I guess that's karma. Oh my God, the way it corners, bro. Like, I know I just went straight into a wall, but I had to touch that roadblock. You know what it feels like? It almost feels like that Golf I reviewed a while back that had that weird grip coefficient issue. But in this case, it seems to be incredibly beneficial. That Golf was on rails in a bad way. This is on rails in a good way. Anyway, I know the verdict. I'll be right back. Yeah, bro, I swear to Jesus. Oh, well, as you might have already discovered, it's too light. But it can dodge the hell out of those cops. We'll say, though, even without a mass, there's no way in hell that it's going to be able to take out rhinos that easily. It's too damn light. But like I said, dodging cops, not a problem. All right, let's go customize this thing. I wonder if there's any body kits for this thing. I'm actually legitimately curious. I don't think there is. No, I didn't think there was. There's no spoilers for it, but why in the hell would you want to remove that? Now, if you add a spoiler, yeah, you can see it down there. It puts it in the very bottom of the car. Which that was the only real way to handle the situation for the developer, so I can't really get mad at it for that. Although it will look weird when you're jumping through the air and you can see a wing sticking out the bottom of the car. And for the hoods. Oh. You can remove the headlights? It almost looks a little too naked. I don't want to do that. That's an option though, but does it remove anything in the back? No, it doesn't. So it's just the front. That's the hood. Okay. Now for the wheels, if you change the wheels, you get rid of the tire lettering too. And no way in hell I'm doing that. No. No, you might as well forget about it. Black tint, you know we gotta do it. Stage 3 lowering kit is an absolute requirement. Alright, customization is kind of a nil, because all you can do is change the hood, but the way it looks, there's not really much you could do to this car, especially in terms of improvement. I mean, just that wing is ridiculous. Now, let's look at the paint shop. Now, because the entire body is carbon, yeah. Okay, so I think, yeah, all it's gonna do is change the brightness of it, which is fine by me. I mean, what happens if I guess it's a slight blue tinge if you change it to blue, or red. Yeah, okay, so it slightly changes the tinge of it. If you change the color, you can make it matte paint. That's cool. Let's make it a chrome. Yeah, super shiny. Now, in terms of the vinyl shop, what do we got? We got a total of 31 vinyls. Okay, those are the side mirrors, if I had to guess. What the hell? You can't really change the color of the vinyls either. It just gives it like a pinkish hue. Okay, so you can. It just doesn't really do much. Okay, yeah. There's the vinyls. You can change the color of the vinyls. So you can just change the accent to it to whatever the hell you want. Cool. I'm gonna keep it as is. I like the way it looks stock. Carbon fiber can't be changed, but why the hell would you want to change the color of exposed carbon fiber? That is sick. All right, I'm gonna tune this up to the top of this class. I'll be right back. All right, so we got an overall of 899, top of S2 class, top speed of 857, acceleration of 946, and handling of 895. That handling is ridiculous. What's crazy is the handling got the least amount of gain out of all of them. Well, that's because I didn't focus primarily on that. On the engine, we got Tier Elite Series handling engine. Force induction, we got Stick Motorsport, which is acceleration. And for transmission, we got Dynamo aftermarket kits, which is focused primarily on top speed. Then for the brakes, we got a handling part, I guess. 4.8, even though it's blue. It's a race series part. Took a little more work to get the top of S2 class compared to the Ferrari, but that is fine. And I'm going to set up the skill workshop exactly the way I did with the Ferrari. It's literally the best sounding car in my opinion. Lincoln Boulevard, let's do you, boy! Oh my god, it just got louder. Oh my god, I love that sound. Perfect launch feels very good. That surprised the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie. It's even more dirty. Not on the grass, but on the asphalt, it feels ridiculous. Jeez, it takes like no effort to corner in this thing. Just a few taps and you're in. That is insane. I didn't even have to brake that much. Jesus, I got used to the Ferrari already. No brake. No brake. Nope, no braking. We're good. Fantastic. No brake. No brake. Brake! No brake. Okay, I didn't even have to brake there either. Bro, this car's like on crack in the corners. It's actually up there with the Mazda Fury. It just so happens to be a Mazda. My god, that sounds so good. Oh my god. I'm having a crisis right now. Okay, S2 class, absolute win. Jesus Christ, this thing is gonna be all over the place online. Moving on to the next class. All right, 924 overall, X class. Top speed of 879, acceleration of 962, and handling of 932. So obviously between the Ferrari and this, the Ferrari has slightly better specs when it comes to acceleration, but it seems like this one's on par, or it definitely beats it in the handling category. Top 3 parts haven't changed since the last two, and the bottom 3, however, have. We have Tier Elite Series suspension, Stick Motorsport, brakes, and Dynamo aftermarket kits, tires. Handling, acceleration, top speed, handling, acceleration, and top speed. The whole pattern. It's a unique tune, but I'm kind of experimenting to see what kind of tunes we can get out of these kind of things. And with this car, I don't think there's much I could do to make it better. It can be either slightly faster, has slightly better acceleration, or slightly better handling, which it already has absurd of all three. Palmont Summit! Which I absolutely love this race now. 16 miles and you get that much money. That's ridiculous. There was so much smoke I couldn't even see the one. Jesus Christ. That acceleration is very good. The perfect launch is about the same as the Ferrari. So it's not the greatest in the game. It's definitely good like the Ferrari, but not the greatest. The handling is fantastic. I didn't even brake there. Oh my god, it corners so nicely. Oh man, I like this car so much. Oh, that's a corner right there. Oh yeah. Lully boy. Ha ha. Oh, a little too light for that. Alright, what's hood view look like? Hey, you can see the side mirrors and hood view. Why the hell did I brake there? I didn't need to do that. Ah! Not the car's fault. That is driver error. First mistake I've made all day. You know what this car makes me think of? The Lancia LC2. Now, I know it's not a good car. I mean, the Lancia LC2 is far from it. I haven't driven it in like 2 years because that. Last time I drove it, it was absolute garbage. See, what I mean by it feels like the Lancia LC2, the Lancia LC2 had what you would call input lag. You press the key, it will take forever to respond. At least that's what it felt like. But once you figured out how they responded and you kind of figured out how to drive it, it handled very well. This is essentially the LC2 without the input lag. Now, I will be reviewing the LC2 pretty soon if the polls go in the direction that they do on my Discord. So if you want to see that, stay tuned for chaos and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I know the verdict. I'll be right back. And what a surprise! We absolutely destroyed him, even after that major crash. Every time it idles, man, oh my god! Okay, obviously, this car is amazing. It is fantastic. It feels even more so balanced than the Ferrari. Hold on, I gotta check its top speed. Okay, top speed without nitrous, 238. With nitrous, I can't tell. The acceleration slows down quite a bit. It might be the rotary for all we know. Looks like about 253, 254. That's with my tune. No, we can change that very easily. All right, my final verdict for both of these cars is they're amazing. It's about time that we got some hyper handling cars in this server. Sure, the Nissan series did that when they added the, what's that? What the hell was that called? Nissan R390 GT1 or something like that? And that car was ridiculous in the corner. Same with the Silvia. GT3? I don't know what the hell that thing's called. The Silvia is a beautiful car, but these two will take those cars in a race and absolutely destroy them. I have no doubt in my mind you're going to see these up on the leaderboards. And they're definitely going to be used a lot in online races. These cars are phenomenal. This one, the Mazda, is my new favorite car in this server. I don't even have a favorite yet. This is now my favorite car in this server. And I definitely... my god, I love this car. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go change my pants. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, blah, blah, blah. Hit the like button. I gotta go change my pants.